Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. Nice to be with you. And I am going to begin a series where it's still under Thoughts Roundup, but the series is going to be called Verbal Memoirs. Verbal Memoirs. And I'm going to have a series of my memories of things in the past of 64 years in the ministry. Now, some people would say, well, why would you put these out where people could use them, or if you preached and included them in a sermon, you would be doubling back. Well, I'm not worried about that, because I want people to enjoy some of the things that I have experienced, no matter where it happened. Now, many years ago, Brother Weeks was the district superintendent of Louisiana, and he asked me and my wife if we were interested in taking the church at Zwolle, Louisiana. And I said, no, sir. We are evangelizing and we're enjoying it. We just got started. He said, well, would you take the church just long enough for us to get a pastor? Well, I said, we'll do that. Well, I got up there at Zwolle. It's a little Mexican Spanish town, and now Zwolle is not a Spanish name. It's Dutch, I believe so. So anyway, we got up there, and we got in the old rickety parsonage. It was a pretty good sized parsonage, but it needed some work done, to say the least. And I believe we had been in the parsonage about 2 days when the phone rang, and the phone was up on the wall. And it was, I guess, the only phone in the house. I answered the phone, and a man said to me, Brother Marler, if you don't get down to the clinic, Uncle Charlie's going to die. Well, I didn't know. I don't think I knew where the clinic was, and I sure didn't know who Uncle Charlie was, nor the man that called me. Later found out he was Mr. Clary, a backslider from the church. But later, lest I forget it, tell you, he did get into the church later. But he said, Uncle Charlie, they're going to take his leg off at 12 o'clock. And he said, he probably won't make it. So I went to the clinic, and I found the right room. They were both in the same room. I didn't have to ask who Uncle Charlie was, because I could see his leg, a terrible situation. And I just walked over to where he was laying, and I said, put my hands on his head, and I said, God, Lord, I want you to bless and heal Uncle Charlie. What I'm going to tell you now, believe it or not, matters not, it's a heavenly record. His leg turned back like it was supposed to be. And he was not operated on. And he got right out of the hospital. He came to church. We baptized him. And he received the Holy Ghost. Uncle Charlie was 86 years old. So that is just one verbal memoir that I would like to bring on Thoughts Roundup. God bless you.